I'm Miss Amber with the Calcasieu Parish Public Library System. Welcome to our YA DIY Lick Scrub Stocking Stuffers. We hope you have a lot of fun watching this tutorial and learn something new. Bye!
Okay, so we're gonna get started with some sugar. This is just normal granulated sugar. It's what gives the scrub the abrasiveness to kind of get all the dead skin out without being too harmful. Next, we are going to add some coconut oil. We're using organic virgin coconut oil. And it's something that you can eat as well. We wanted to make sure that this whole scrub was edible in case anything accidentally got in your mouth while you're scrubbing your lips. After that, we're going to add some honey. Honey is great for the skin, but also kind of as a moisturizing agent. And we're only just adding a little bit of honey. We're not kind of going overboard with the honey because we still want the scrub to be more abrasive and not super pasty. So we're just putting just a little bit of honey in here. Next, we're going to be adding some pure vanilla extract as well as some pure peppermint extract to our sugar scrub mix. Just to kind of give it some flavor. Now, be very careful with these extracts. They do pack quite a punch if you use too much. The measuring spoon I'm using is 1/8 of a teaspoon for both the vanilla and the peppermint. So just very, very little. If you don't have that particular measuring spoon, then I recommend just kind of eyeballing it, but making sure it is very little. You want to be gentle with your usage of those extracts. So now we're just going to kind of keep stirring all of our ingredients together, really trying to break down that coconut and get it mixed well with the sugar and the honey until we get this kind of crumbly consistency with our scrub. So next we're going to be adding some food coloring to our mix. We decided to add a red food coloring to kind of give it a more pepperminty festive look once it's all blended and in our jar. I will say that this food coloring that we are using is a more higher end food coloring, and we noticed that when we mixed it in our trials we used different colors and it did not stain our lips. So if you're going to be adding food coloring, kind of put a little tester out and make sure that it's not something staining, because you don't want to give this as a gift and it stains the person's lips or even their skin. That's not always fun. Now here you can kind of see it's just kind of halfway blended. I did enjoy this look where it wasn't totally red, but it also wasn't totally white anymore. It kind of gave everything a little more pepperminty feel to it all. But in the end, I decided to just keep blending it and keep getting more of that rich red color in this. So now that we have all of our ingredients well blended, you can see that it's forming more of a paste-like consistency, and that is perfectly fine. That's due to the coconut oil being broken down so much in the mix. If you don't like this kind of texture, I recommend just adding more sugar 1 tablespoon at a time and mixing it well to see what kind of texture you'd like. If you like more of the loose, then definitely add more sugar. I personally like this paste-like consistency. because it does hold its shape well, and I can scrub it onto my lips a lot easier than if it was just a loose powder scrub. So now we're going to just put this all in a tiny jar and tighten it up to give to our friends and family. These jars can be found at other craft stores. They can even be found at your local stores, usually in the craft section, and surprisingly in the bead area. If you are looking for these small tiny jars, definitely check the bead area of the craft section, where they have storage jars for those beads. They kind of work perfectly in this situation. And here we have our sugar scrub. What's great about this craft is that it's quick and easy and actually pretty inexpensive. A lot of these ingredients are already found in your kitchen. So go out there, make some new flavors, and have fun.